the termination of a biological function that sustains a living organism.
Death is a regular part in everyone's life. We all have to die. We experience death of those close to us, and some believe that the death is not the end. Some believe that it is. Cultures all over the world have numerous traditions concerning death rates. In Vietnam, for example, when some family member is about to die, everyone gathers around him or her. These are the moments of silence. The eldest son or daughter bends toward a dying person to hear few last words. Then the eldest member of family suggests a name for the dying person, because it's believed that it's unfortunate to keep the name a person used when he or she was alive. Vietnamese men usually get the name Trung, meaning faithfulness, or true, which means loyalty. And women are usually named Thrin, meaning devotion, or Thuhan, which means harmony. According to this old Vietnamese tradition, after the body is washed and dressed, a chopstick is put between the teeth, and then a little bit of rice and 3 coins are placed in the mouth of the deceased.
The Day of Death is a Mexican celebration dedicated to remember and celebrate those who depart to the other world. In this day, people make altars with photos, with flowers, with papel picado, with special food and the things that the people who depart like.
According to the Igbo tribe in South Africa, that is a very important thing because it reunites the recently dead with his predecessor and ancestors. So it's a very good thing for them to be dead. Um, it's so that the ones that keep living don't want the dead to come back. That's why they do some rituals, like for example, they take out the dead body of the house and feeds first, so he won't be looking at the house to return. Also, they follow a zigzag path so the dead will not be able to return home. And they take the descent bed out of the house so he won't be home anymore because he won't sleep there. In some things, aspects, they look like Mexicans because it's common for the descendant's family to hold like a meeting in his house to remember him and pay their gratitude and their gratitude. Um, Also, they put obstacles so the dead cannot come back home and stay dead. But it's very rare for the dead to want to come back home, says the Igbo tribe in South Africa, because it connects the dead realm to the living realm in kind of a familiar way.
In Poland, when someone dies, the door and windows of the be open to allow the soul of that person to live. Are covered with some clothes, and the clocks are stopped. Also, a professional woman, is called to dress and clean the house of the dead.
What do you think of death?
I think that is something very natural because it happens to all of us and eventually it will happen. So we shouldn't be scared to think about it because it will happen eventually.
What do you think of death?
Death is the worst